everybody, welcome to another YouTube video. So today's video, as you would have seen by the title, is going to be a day in the life. I'm just come out of the house and I'm now about to make Diane's morning food. It's not a typical morning food though. Here it is. So I was looking for the scoop. It's not a typical morning food because I literally only put a tiny little bit of chaff in just so I know that she is getting all of her supplement. So this is their Hemovite B Plus from Equine Products UK, and basically because Diane is out 24/7 and there hasn't been much grass, obviously. The grass is growing now because it's been raining, but because we went through that really dry spell, there was just nothing in the grass or the hay or whatever that we were feeding them for Diane. So she just felt tired all the time. So we decided to put Diane on the Hemovite B Plus because obviously there was no nutrients in the grass or anything and she was feeling very, very tired. So that is like an iron syrup that helps, you feed them before competition or racing or whatever, and it just helps them just have like a pick-me-up sort of thing. So she's having that. I've got a code ELLA10 if you want to use any of their products. We swear by their products. This is the Transvite XL that we use for Jarvis. We also have their Restore Light, which we use for all of the horses to make sure that they're not losing loads of salts. So yeah, if you want to. Oh, we also have our Call It powder for Dora. She can be very opinionated. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. So she has already had a booster of 60 ml a day. So now she is down to 30 mils. Basically, because she has quite big feeds, not dangerously big, but because she has quite big feeds, I just like to give her a little one with it in so that I know she's 100% getting it all. So I'm just going to put that in there, and then we're going to put some water with it, and then we'll go over and feed her it and say good morning. I'll give her a couple of Spillers treats as well because she's spoiled. She's coming over to me for her breakfast. She knows what time it is. Come on in. So it's literally just a tiny bit of chaff. Good morning. Hello. You good girl? Come on. Yeah, hang on. I'm about to be bombarded. Right, Diane, have it here. Dee. Have your food there. Good girl. She's so tolerant. So she's currently got Cardi trying to eat her food. Dora's right behind her. And then Leah's here making faces at Cardi. You don't like Cardi, do you, Leah? Hello. Guys, just give her a bit of space when she's eating, please. Huh? You like each other, don't you? Good girl. No, we need to get you in the shop though. This way. This way. This way. Get on, dearie. Go. Paddy. What are you doing? finished. I've just washed her off and put her tack back, and I have got Dora's tack out so that I can go put her back in the field and get Dora and grab her in straight away. So I've just got her bridle here, and some training reins. Here she is, all washed off. Good girl, aren't you? You're very sweet, aren't you? Yes, you are. Just need to get Dora's saddle from the lorry because I left it on the lorry by accident. And then, yeah, I'll be turning Cardi out and getting Dora in. Eddie's now out. Hey, Bits. No, you don't want me, do you? You want your bestie. You want your new bestie. And there's Woomy. Ta-da! There she is, little princess. Come on, look at your little happy face. Oh, she is having a wee. Lovely. Here she is. Okay, she doesn't look as happy about coming in now, but I promise you, she did. She did. Doodle, look happier. She's got a face like a smacked bottom. Right, so I'm just going to get her in now, and then we will ride her. Second one of the day, you are. Good girl. Dora is all done for the day. Little angel she was. Very good girl. Now going to untuck her, obviously. Put her back in the field. Have a little break, and then I will ride Diane in about an hour or so. It's pretty boring. I didn't get any videos of me schooling Dora today because Mum was inside eating her breakfast. But it's a pretty boring day because it's just flat work. No horses to hack, no horses to jump, so yeah. But I will have a jumping vlog out soon for you guys. You're a good girl. Literally love her so much. She's so precious. Now, we release the beast into the wild. No, I'm joking. I need to put a head collar on. Come on, little follower. She'll just stay there. She's such a good girl. What are you doing? You wild beast. Come on. The reason I'm putting your head collar on is because we need to go in the field with the Shetlands and Cardi. And you and Cardi are a bit in love at the minute, aren't you? So I don't 100% trust you. Come on then. She will literally just follow me like a dog though. She's such an angel. You're so easy to do, aren't you? Never much hassle. She probably thinks I'm literally holding our lead rope right now. Good girl. Come on. We're going to chance it. Oh, you're such a good girl. Let's go. Let's see if we can get through this field without holding you. You're so good, aren't you? Oh, you literally melt my heart every single day, Dora. You're such an angel. Good girl. Right, we're here. Stand. Hang on a minute. Take your head collar off. See you later. She's a good girl. So, it's a little later now, I can't lie. We went food shopping. Well, I went food shopping with Mum. Then I had lunch, and then I filmed some TikTok content. So I haven't ridden Diane yet, but I'm gonna go out and ride her now. But it looks like it's gonna rain. So, just say hello to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
No, vlog.
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 Okay, hello, vlog.
Frankie! Look. Frankie! He's actually wrecked my shoe. Little boy. Really? I've now got Diane in. To her dismay, she thought I was taking her food over, but I wasn't. I tricked her. It's now started to rain, which is lovely. So I'm going to have to move my camera in here so it can get wet. But I'll just tell that's me, obviously. Grooming her, don't stand in your poo. And then take her to the school. Hopefully I can get some videos. If I don't, then it's just annoying, but Mum's busy doing other things, so yeah. So Diane was a very good girl. Rode her for about half an hour because the last 10-15 minutes it started absolutely hammering it down. So my phone got really wet because I left it on the side because I was going to get somebody to, phone someone's video, but then they couldn't because it was raining. So I was trying to dry off my phone and then dry off Diane to put her rug on. I'm going to have to tip you upside down. And yeah. So I'm now just putting Diane's tack back. She was a very good girl, bless her. It's lucky because she doesn't actually mind riding in the rain. So yeah, she was good. Are we ready for the hat hair? Lovely. My Charles Owen hat gets me lovely and dry on top too, although that's probably just sweat. Right, now I'm done for the day. So, who is around when I'm vlogging? I go in and dry off. So, because I didn't get much footage of today when I rode them, I thought I would also add in at the end a video of mine and Diane's 115 round and 120 round at Easton last weekend, just to bulk out a bit, and also I didn't get enough footage at that show to actually make a vlog, so I thought I'll just add it in now. So I'll do a voiceover of those rounds and tell you how they went, and then I will sign out from the video. So this is the Members Cup 115 round from Easton the other week. It will look like we went double clear in this, but we didn't. We had a refusal at the first fence. I was way too slow into it, and Diane was like, "Come on, Ella, shape up." But Mum didn't get that on video. So yeah, but it was such a lovely round. I was so pleased with how she jumped all of this. I had a really good canter into it all, and it was just felt so easy for her. We did a little cheeky turn in here, just so we didn't, oh, did I mess her up to this one? No, yeah, I did. Yeah, I got her a bit deep into that, but she was a really good girl. And I feel like because I'm messing her up less often now, she's more likely to take a miss from me, which is really nice because she helped me out a lot more. Where are we going? I've even forgotten the course. We did a little turn in here. I got that stride spot on and she jumped that beautifully. I was so pleased with this round, but so annoyed at myself for letting her down. I got quite deep into that as well. Which one are we on? We're number 10. She started backing off that one a little bit, but I think it was the light from the entrance, so I just had to ride her a bit more strongly into it. This one we came practically galloping into, but she is a very careful mare and she barely ever touches a pole. So I can sort of afford to come into it quite fast and furious. And then over the last, and she was a super girl, and I was really pleased with that round. And this was our 120 round. Don't get me wrong, guys, I've done a few 120s now, but this was absolutely mahoosive. Yeah, you'll see coming around when we come around the corner to the first fence, she jumped this really nicely. I let her down on my inexperience, I think. So because we had the refusal in the last round, I sort of rode a bit too strongly and a bit too I want to get this stride perfect, and she just didn't have enough canter really around that corner. So she had the first fence down. There I was saying in the other video that she never touches the pole, but No, she very rarely touches poles. But I was really pleased with this. She jumped spot on, and I actually think for me and her, we jump our rounds a lot nicer the bigger they are. Even if I lack some experience, I feel like I'm a lot more accurate. We sort of found it a little bit long, that double, and I think it's because I pulled her back into it to get the perfect stride, but I think I just killed the momentum a bit. Then coming around the corner, she did help me out there. I had to chase her down to that, but she jumped that really nicely. And then which one's next? Oh, it's this massive blue one. So this is the one that I was saying, and that Forest Edge one. These were so big, and I did mess her up into that, but she was so good, and she just did it for me. Bless her. Yeah, she is definitely becoming a lot more tolerant of me and a lot like helping me out a lot more. So I sorted myself out there and I fixed it, and we're on to a better canter and on to a better round. How many jumps have we got left? I think we've got the double and then open water. Right, I will explain what happened at this open water. So I was thinking around the corner, oh yeah, we've done it. Came around the corner, lost the canter, and then I just literally asked her to take off on an impossible stride. That water Liverpool thing was quite wide, and she just said, look, Ella, come on, please just reapproach and I'll do it for you. So here I got my act together again. I was pushing her around the corner, and then she jumped it massive and almost jumped me out the saddle. And then because I was travelling too much down to this last fence, I then woed, and I just woed a bit too much, but again, she was a little legend and she literally helped me out. So I'm really pleased, and although it wasn't the best 120 round, I'm very pleased with how she went. So now we move on to Dora. I thought I'd add Dora's rounds in from Forest Edge at the weekend too, just to bulk it out a bit, and also again I didn't get enough footage. So this I believe is the 90. I think. No, this is the meter. Oh, we're going to do it in reverse order. So she jumped the 90 in the meter. This is the meter. Dora always helps me out if I get her slightly wrong. She just loves her job. She's a mare that just loves what she does, and she just makes it feel so easy. It's not easy to ride her, but she makes it feel so easy. When does the jump off start? I got a really nice stride into that. The jump off starts after this next double. Look how cute she looks. She was actually very white for this occasion. I have to fight her a little bit into the doubles because that double is a one stride, but she always gets 2 strides in the 1 stride and 3 strides in the 2 strides because of her small stride. So now we're on the jump off. I always find that she is a lot more careful when we're going into the jump offs, which is why I can afford to do such tight turns and such weird lines, because she just picks her feet up so well. So there I had to shorten her because I pushed her on, but then I realised that we needed to add another stride. And then we came quite tight to this, but because we came tight, it meant we go up a perfect 3 strides. And then she's not. Yes, she is done. Apologies. Right, so this is the 90. So obviously a lot of you guys would have known me when I used to compete her in juniors, and you're probably thinking, Ella, when you used to jump 120s on her, why do you now do only like the 90 metres, metre 5s? And it is all down to her striding. She can jump 120s still, and I would love to have her at that height, but because of the related distances, the related distances aren't too bad because we just add a stride in. But for the doubles, it just wouldn't be fair to ask her to jump such a massive jump on such a tiny canter so that we can get like a 2 stride and a 1 strided double. So we just basically razz her around for a bit of fun, and she really enjoys it. And I mean, I don't think she really cares how big she jumps as long as she's still jumping. So yeah. The jump off now starts after the same double. The classes were quite similar with the course, and the turns were quite similar. But this jump off just started a fence early. So we did the same turn in here to an oxer on the corner, and then we turned inside the mosswood and again sliced the pink planks on the angle. She is a pro at doing that. Came a bit tighter into this than we did in the last class. And I think we were going a bit more. Here again, I had to shorten her up to get that perfect stride. And then we go around the corner quite tight. I had to give her a little pull just to get 3 strides. And then you can see me razzing around. You always know when Dora's razzing around because her tail goes like a helicopter. And she saved me to that one. She got a really nice stride. So very happy with her as well. She won both of her classes. So as you would have heard me say, Dora actually won both of her classes at Forest Edge. She was the fastest by quite a bit, but that is down to her little legs and her turns, because she can just literally turn on sixpence. So really happy with her, and I was really happy, even though it wasn't the best results on paper for Diane, I was really happy with how it's all coming together. And seeing as we're going to Arena UK next week for the whole week, I feel like that's just going to be so beneficial for us. So we're going to be jumping a couple of 110s just to start the week off nicely, a couple of probably 3 or 4 115s, and like 4 120s, mainly focusing on the 120s. And we will see how she goes, and because my instructor's there, I will ask her as well. But we might jump the B and C, which could be anywhere between 125 130. So yeah, that's very exciting, and I'm very excited to start stepping up with her. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We're not in any rush, and I don't want to rush it, because I want to go into my first 130 like feeling 100% really, really confident, and helping her out so that she's not just having to help me out because I'm a nervous wreck. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching the video, and another vlog will be out soon, because I'm doing a jumping vlog tomorrow with the horses, so that'll be out in a couple of days. And yeah, I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.